It was actually late 61, I believe, when the idea was spawned.
Kind of is a meeting of the tribe or gathering of the tribe, and that's what happened from the very early days when Peter Troy and Vic Tanto started the event.
It sort of coincided with what you might call the modernisation of surfing in Australia.
You know, it grew fairly quickly through the 60s.
We had strong, significant surfers from all over Australia.
And there were only 2 or 3 events a year in Australia, so Bells was one of the focuses.
By the second year, people from overseas, we had 1 or 2 Hawaiian surfers come.
The total prize money was $3,000. At least it was the birth of professional contests in Australia.
Cold, really cold. The coldest water I'd ever felt.
You know, how those guys had to deal with it, no leg ropes, you know, big old single fin boards, no wetsuits.
And light a big fire at the bottom of where the stairs are now, and you'd cook yourself because we had no wetsuits. So you'd only be wearing either surf trunks or even, you know, Aussie Sluggo swim briefs.
And I remember guys before me, you know, they used to wear those Aussie rules sweaters, you know, the wool things, that we figured that would be even colder because it'd probably have a chill factor going with it, you know. So.
It was a different era and still very competitive. People like Nat and Midget were winning major international competitions and they were surfing at Bells, and the standard was really quite high from a global perspective.
I got a lot of respect for those guys that, you know, paid their dues over the years and put their time in, and, you know, it just shows how kind of dedicated and how much they love surfing.